Hello everyone, right here I have a 2009 Toyota Estima 2.4 Aeras. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. This Estima is equipped with Toyota's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the black button on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind any of the front door handles. Along with that smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the Estima, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the left of the steering wheel. The XR50 Estima comes with an electric rack and pinion power steering system. This Estima comes with a leather steering wheel with faux wood trim at the top. The Estima 2.4 uses a continuously variable transmission, or CVT in short. A CVT does not have a fixed set of gear ratios. Instead, it has an infinite range of gear ratios. The aim of a CVT is to provide a smoother drive and better fuel consumption over regular automatic transmission. This transmission features a manual shifting function selected by using the gear lever. This Estima is equipped with front and rear parking sensors and a reverse camera. Safety features for this Estima include 2 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. ISOFIX child seat anchor points are found on the middle row seats. "17-inch 10-spoke silver alloy rims with 215/55 R17 tires are fitted to this Estima. The disc brakes are ventilated in front and solid at the back. For the suspension, it is made out of McPherson struts up front and a rear torsion beam setup. Toyota built its Estima MPV between 1990 and 2019. Production is spread across 3 generations: the first generation XR10 and XR20 between 1990 and 1999, the second generation XR30 and XR40 between 2000 and 2005, and the third generation XR50 between 2006 and 2019. The Estima nameplate is officially only used in Japan. The more common name used globally is Previa, and is known as the Tarago in Australia. The Estima in this video is the XR50 model. The XR50 Estima was introduced in 2006. The previous 2 generations had a turbo diesel engine option. However, for the XR50 Estima, it dropped that option and it gained a hybrid petrol option instead. The XR50 Estima had 2 facelifts, a minor one in December 2008 and a major one in mid-2016. The minor facelift comprises new head and rear lights, a new front grille, a new front bumper, and a slightly updated interior. Meanwhile, the major facelift has a revamped look with new head and rear lights, new front and rear bumpers, a new front grille, a new dashboard, a new steering wheel, a new instrument cluster, and a larger head unit. The major facelift also dropped the 3.5 V6 engine option, leaving buyers with either the 2.4 petrol or the 2.4 hybrid petrol engine options. Powering this Estima is Toyota's 2AZ-FE 2.4 litre, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, naturally aspirated inline-4 petrol engine. This engine features VVTi technology and multi-point fuel injection. It produces 168 horsepower at 6000 rpm and 224 Nm of torque at 4000 rpm. With a 65-litre petrol tank, combined fuel consumption for the Estima 2.4 front-wheel drive CVT is 8.1 litres per 100 km. The Estima is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of this Estima include automatic auto-leveling xenon projector headlights, front fog lights, LED side indicators, LED rear lights, body-coloured side mirrors, chrome door handles, a single exhaust pipe, and a spare tyre located under the right rear door. Speaker, bottle holder, storage, window lock, central locking, and your window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, and all of them do have a full automatic function in both directions. Storage. This button turns off the power sliding rear doors function. Mirror controls. More storage. Pull this lever to pop open the fuel door. And the driver's seat in this Estima Aeras does get full manual adjustments. This lever controls the seat back, this lever controls the seat height, this knob controls the seat inclination, and this bar down here controls the seat position. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. Dual zone automatic climate control system. These are the front controls, and there are a separate set of fan speed controls for the rear, which I'll show you later. But back to the front controls, different modes, fan speed. This one shows the outside temperature, recirculation outside air, front and rear defrost, charcoal filter. This one activates the rear fan speed controls, air conditioning, driver side temperature, passenger side temperature. Front dual means if you have it turned on, each of the front temperature zones will have individual controls, but if you turn it off, the driver's side will control the temperature for both sides. Off button and automatic mode. Cup holders. Ashtray or storage depending on what you use it for. Power outlet. The Estima's parking brake is foot operated. The pedal is located right here and it is currently engaged. To disengage it, push the pedal out, and to engage it, simply push the pedal back down. This Estima is fitted with a touchscreen head unit with various media connectivity options and 6 speakers. The stock sound system that this Estima uses does sound quite decent. I don't know Japanese, so I can't tell you the head unit very well, but from what I understand, we are currently in the audio menu. Below you have your various media options, FM, AM, CD, DVD, hard disk drive, TV, Bluetooth, auxiliary, and SD card. To the left you have your seat track buttons. I believe this is the button for your G-Book system. You have your audio and power button right here. No idea what this is. And you have your auxiliary port down here. To the right, volume buttons. No idea what these 2 buttons are. But right here you have your eject button for the CD player. You can also use the button to tilt the display. And you can select which item to eject below. Right here you have the clock adjustment buttons for the clock right there. Interior brightness adjustment button, and this button allows you to go between the mileage, trip A and trip B. Front quarter windows, central locking. This car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in, press this button right here. Wiper controls, cruise control, light and indicator controls, storage with the slot for the Japanese electronic toll collection system, volume controls, seat track, different mode selection, and the steering wheel in this car is still telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Front center armrests, which are adjustable for the driver and front passenger. Manual dimming, rear view mirror. There is another mirror right up here to keep tabs on your rear passengers. Front reading lights. Right here you have the controls for your power sliding rear doors. And this switch right here turns on and off the lights when you open the doors. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and a light. And also for the driver is a grip handle. Alright. So I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. There are 4 ways to operate the power sliding rear doors in this 2009 Estima. Now, the middle row seats can be adjusted using the controls down here. This one controls the right seat, and there are a separate set of controls for the left seat. Back to the controls. This lever pushes the seat towards the middle. This one adjusts the seat back. This one adjusts the seat position. While this one right here brings up the footrest. Now that I am in the last row of seats, I did set this middle row seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the middle row seat. In terms of leg room, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually quite nice and spacious back here. The seats are quite comfortable as well, and you can always adjust the position of the middle row seats to suit your needs. But for the last row of seats, you have cup holders, a speaker, right above, grip handle, hook, aircon vent and light. And for the right side, you get a storage area as well. Now for the middle row, I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. As mentioned earlier, I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for leg room, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is very spacious for the middle row as well, and the seats are comfortable and soft. Again, as mentioned earlier on, you can always adjust the position of the middle row seats to suit your needs. On the front seat backs, for the left side, there is a storage pocket, and for the right side, there is a hook. You have adjustable armrests for both sides. For the middle row, and in the middle, you have a tray table with cup holders. Right above, for both sides on the middle row, are grip handles, aircon vents and lights. You can also find grip handles on the B pillars. Rear seat entertainment system. Aforementioned rear fan speed control. To open up the rear hatch, go towards the rear hatch itself and locate the touchpad beneath the Toyota badge. Boot space in the Estima with all the rear seats in place is quite big. If more space is needed, the third row seats do fold away. To the left of the boot is a compartment with the vehicle's jack and toolkit, and to the right of the boot is a power outlet and a light. Adjustable headrests for all rows of seats in this car. Window control, speaker, bottle holder, storage. And the front passenger seat in this car does get full manual adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, just that this side loses out on the height adjustment and the inclination adjustment. Dual glove box setup in this car. You have a nicely sized one below and a smaller one right above. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with a light as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2009 Toyota Estima 2.4 Aeras. Thanks for watching and goodbye.